Yo, McRubik's here. Today I will be attempting to do the Pokemon Emerald Kaizo Ironmon. A quick explanation of what it is. You get to go throughout the whole game of Pokemon Emerald with all 1,000 Pokemon. You get to choose one Pokemon with a random, or you get to encounter one Pokemon with random stats, abilities, moves. Your starters are random. All the wild Pokemon are random. Trainer Pokemon are random. You have to use one Pokemon to defeat the whole game. I think most trainers' experience is boosted, so they're higher level than the normal game. And you can only use items in battle instead of like the normal Nuzlocke thing where you can only use them outside of battle. It's the opposite for this game. Items are also random. And with that, we'll attempt to get this started. If my controller wants to start immediately. Yeah, I feel like it's wrong. So let's... Alright. Might be connected somewhere else, which is quite annoying. Alright. Having some technical difficulties with the sound. Alright. One moment. Bluetooth devices. It was connected to something else. Let's hope it connects this time to the correct thing. Got it connected. For this game, it allows us 3 favorite Pokemon, so even though the starters are random, if we encounter one of our favorite Pokemon, we can choose that instead. If not, we'll just choose the random Pokemon. I've had experience playing the Pokemon Fire Red version of this challenge. Of course, did not complete it, so we're going to try and complete it now. Hope you guys can enjoy it while I attempt to complete this. Let me know if the music is too loud. While I didn't stream, as I was planned to do on Tuesday, I was experimenting with the sound settings and all that, trying to make the stream a little better. And we'll see if it's good. We got a random item in the beginning. It was not a healing item. I cannot choose Pokemon that are higher than 600 or 600 and higher base stat total, which is part of the Kaizo Ironmon specifically. I do have to check if this, it probably is 600, but we'll see. I'll do a quick search. If Google goes a little bit slow. It has a base set total of 610, which means we pick a different random Pokemon. We have Azumarill and Klinklang. There we go. We get Azumarill. Our only easy battle is the very first one in this one, as opposed to the Fire Red, where you get your rival battle first. Azumarill with these random... Oh, we got a Citrus Berry, so that's okay, I guess. I don't have good moves, but we are 3 levels higher than the wild Pokemon. Speed isn't that fast. Attack and special attack are even. So we'll just use our 100% accurate move. That does not look promising. Don't burn my Pokemon. Burn makes regular attacks less, right? Or all attack. We'll continue with Stomp. Which one's doing more? Nope. I'm not succeeding this one. Oh. That's... I guess we're lucky because it used... or it fled, which... I don't even know if that's possible. I should... move my model down somewhere. It's kind of blocking some information. Maybe I'll put it on the other side. One moment. Alright, that should be better. Alright, since we passed the wild encounter, or the wild professor Pokemon, we need to get to our first rival. We don't have any Pokeballs, so we don't need to fight. We can't fight any wild Pokemon, we can only fight the random trainer Pokemon. I'll remind you guys of the rules as I remember them. We hope to not get hit by random Pokemon while we're trying to get to our rival, or we have to keep going back to the Pokemon Center. Got one potion from the Pokemart person. Okay, we got away from that one that time. Please let it run. No. Okay, back to the Pokemon Center. We need full health. One more time. Thank you. Alright. And since we can't do anything about this, we have our first attempt at the rival battle. Where they're level 8 when we're level 5. Especially because we did not get any experience from the first battle. And none of my moves are effective against it. Sleep. Stomp. Yep, we are not winning this one. And as we lose our one Pokemon that we're allowed to have, we restart and continue. We made it 5 minutes and 47 seconds. Alright, attempt number 2. Ether is a reasonable item. Conkeldurr, 505 base stat total. We have an effective move against it. Alright, to our rival we go. Potion. We have a charcoal. We can't have any items on our Pokemon either. Except for berries, specifically. My speed is not that slow. And that did a lot of damage. We do have sleep powder, which might be useful. Nice, we got away from that one. We don't have a good ability on our Pokemon, but that's not too important. Nope. Minute 14 seconds. Next. I swear the flute is like one of the most common items, one of the colored flutes, and I don't know why. We get Marowak, 425 versus a 520 base stat total. Looks like we have some decent items this time. Speed is really good this time. I have to check if pickup is a banned ability. Let's see. Banned moves, healing moves of any kind, spore, assist, okay, banned abilities, any physical move is banned while having huge power or pure power, but they don't apply to Pokemon with base stat total 399 or lower. Let's see if there's any other ones. I did not see it, so I guess we do have pickup. Alright. Mega Horn and Overheat are strong moves. We'll try Mega Horn. They're not 100% accurate, which is not good. We don't want that chance. We do have a repeat ball that might be able to catch a Pokemon, so we can try that if we find any strong Pokemon in the wild grass before the rival this time. Nope. Pokemon item take. Let's see what Pokemon are here. As you can see down here, we can see walking 0 of 3 seen Pokemon. It'll tell us or keep track of which ones we've seen. Ooh, Ogre Pond. That's a reasonable base stat total Pokemon. What does Sonic Boom do? If we accidentally kill a Pokemon in the wild grass, we do have to switch to a Pokemon somewhere in the wild grass. So we gotta just see that. Not good. I thought it did something like that. 20 HP if it hits. Which means none of my moves are good to see what moves it has. Because as long as we don't kill it, we can peruse the Pokemon in the area to see if we actually want it. See how fast it is compared to ours. See how strong it is compared to ours. Without actually capturing it. Because once you capture a Pokemon, you have to switch. I'll just run. See what else is here. I mean, my Pokemon is decent. It's just not a really high base stat total. We've seen 2 of the 3 Pokemon here. Sometimes it takes forever to find the 3rd Pokemon. Nice. Another high base stat total. We pretty much can't hit the Pokemon. We'll run so we can see what's in the other grass area. Also 3 Pokemon here, and they're also higher level in this area. The other area only had level 3 Pokemon. Okay, higher base stat total. Goes flying. I believe if we click on it, we can see what it's weak to. We don't want a Pokemon that has too many weaknesses, so we need to keep track of that also. I should probably check the other. We don't want this because it's low base stat total, but 3 weaknesses. There's Ogre Pond being Grass and Rock. 4 weaknesses. The more weaknesses it has, the more likely we are to get one shot by a Pokemon that has our weakness. Because all moves are random, so any Pokemon can have a move that we are weak to. I would prefer 3 or less weaknesses personally, but we'll see what we can get. I check Uxie. That was also found in the grass. I think Uxie will have less weaknesses. I think it's just Psychic. I forgot what it's all weak to, but hopefully we find it soon. I think it's just the rare Pokemon in this area. If I don't find it in a few more, I'm just going to change to the other grass area. I don't like spending too much time, especially when we could just lose so quickly, even while trying to capture it. And we also only have 1 repeat ball, so the likelihood of catching it is also not that high. it is. Okay. Okay. 3 weaknesses. Dark Ghost Bug. So this is a reasonable Pokemon. Only if it has good speed and either high attack or special attack with good moves. So we shall see if we can even catch it, because we can't hit it and all we have is a repeat ball. So we'll try. Nope. Okay. And we got one shot anyway. So we restart, as that's the main thing of this Pokemon Emerald Kaizo Ironmon challenge. You restart a lot. Most people say that the run doesn't really start until you beat the first gym at least. And most people lose at the rival battle. So that's our 3rd attempt. We're on our 4th. I have to check if Metacham Mega is 600 base stat total, because we cannot choose one that's 600 or higher. It probably is. But might as well check just in case it isn't. It's only 510. We can choose it. Let's hope it has good moves. We have Smoke Ball, Metal Claw, and Play Rough. High speed, decent special attack is higher. Kind of low special defense, which is not safe for this run. Play Rough is our best one so far, so what's that? Oh, did it miss? 90 accuracy. We can't do anything about this, so hopefully we don't miss. Thank you. We actually leveled up too. Let's take off our item that we're not allowed to have and head to our rival. Get this potion. Nice, we actually got through without running into Pokemon that could have killed us. Ooh. Okay. We have effective move against it. We have a high speed. Hopefully it doesn't hit us with a special attack. Please. Okay. Nice. We made it past our rival. Okay. Attack and special attack going up about the same. Speed going up, which is nice because we just want to hit first. Less likely to lose if we get to hit first. But the only problem I'm mainly seeing is the low special defense. Yeah, it's going up +1, +0. Not good. Ooh, we get to level up a whole bunch. Alright, we now have Pokeballs if we want to change, but I think I'll keep this Pokemon for this run. We'll see how far we can get. You can see that our moves, we have 13 we'll learn over our leveling, and the next one we learn is at 12. We have one healing item, that one potion that we got from the Pokemart worker. It can heal 77% of our HP. No good ability. We just hope for better moves and worry about the special defense. No fighting wild Pokemon, only the trainers. Let's see how we do. We really want some more 100% accurate moves, because I don't like missing. Go back to Pokemon Center after every battle. So we don't use our limited healing items. We don't want to use them if we can help it. But in the beginning of the game, use them as you need it, because, again, the run does not really start until you beat the first gym. So keep using it until that point. Nice, one-shot it. Almost level 12. Hopefully we get a good move. And also, one thing to keep track of is, even though the abilities are random, for some reason, whoever made this challenge decided to keep Shedinja with the same ability of Wonder Guard. So if we run into it and we don't have an effective move against it, we lose. Not a fun way to lose. Other moves we need to watch out for. Which one is it? The ones that reflect like special attack or attack. So whatever you hit, if you didn't kill the Pokemon, it'll just double the damage and hit you with it and one-shot you. There's Perish Song. We only have one Pokemon, so we can't switch. Which means if you don't destroy their Pokemon in 3 moves, you lose. Some fun ways to lose. We'll try play rough anyway. If it crits us, we could lose, but it used Iron Defense. Nice. Oh! I did not realize that was a wild Pokemon because I meant to fight the trainer. We didn't get... Okay. We got a little bit of experience. And I'm not switching as... we fought a whole bunch of trainers already. We can switch, but we'll just be lower leveled because we can't fight wild Pokemon. So we just behind. I can switch or restart though, so maybe... And we're already in a trainer battle. We'll restart because it just won't be a truthful run, and I don't like being behind in levels, so sadly we're restarting. That's what happens when you don't pay attention and fight a random wild Pokemon. We had low special defense anyway, so it's just gonna be a looming thought every time we're in a battle. Let's try it again. Antidote, okay. Incineroar is pretty good. 530. Okay. A 3 level lower than us, but 580 base stat total. My speed is really good, and my special attack is really good. So we have a good 95 power, 100% accurate special attack. That will serve us well. We do have a calcium. Does that... We'll use it because we'll... Again, we have low special defense, but we'll see. Let's get through this wild grass. I guess this is faster than me, which is dangerous. We got our free potion. Alright. I have a battle. Thunderbolt. We're losing. It took over half, so we'll use the potion. It's just... Oh. We're just gonna crit. And we restart. I do keep forgetting that in the starter Pokemon selection, if I find one of my favorite Pokemon, I can choose that instead. They are favorite Pokemon, not really good Pokemon. They're reasonable, but they have a lot of weaknesses. But hey, it'd be a fun challenge, using a favorite Pokemon to win the game. Farfetch'd, Poliwrath, Alakazam, Mega. I feel like that one's actually higher, as opposed to the Medicham Mega. Let's check. Exactly 600, so we cannot choose it. We see which one we get next. Farfetch'd, Galarian. Decent moves, but not for this encounter. Volt Tackle, I believe, does damage to myself, but high damage. We just gotta be careful with it. Ooh, we have a Soda Pop as our random item on this Pokemon, so that's more healing items. My special attack is high. Don't have a high speed. So we will just attempt to get to our rival. Can I? Thank you. Okay, am I just gonna lose here? Nope, okay, nice. We now have 2 healing items going into the rival battle. Let's hope we can get past this, get Pokeballs, and catch a different Pokemon. Are they faster than me? They are. That was not a lot of damage, so I do not believe we'll be winning this one. It knew Volt Tackle also? Nice. Back to the beginning. Yeah, I've seen a lot of other YouTubers play this. I've seen some attempts go into 600s. I've seen some attempt goes into the thousands of attempts, multiple thousands of attempts. And we're gonna hope that doesn't happen to us. Okay, why do I always have to go check out a how many times are we gonna get a Mega? Like, they're not supposed to pop out that often. Altaria. Mega specifically 590, we can choose it. Nice. What are its stats? Okay, this looks decent. Speed is okay. High attack. We only have 1 attacking move, 1 and 2 special, but that's fine. Razor Wind is the 2-turn one, right? We can click these to see. Yep. It is attacks on the 2nd turn after use, which means we are not using that. So we have Ice Beam and Water Pulse. Ice Beam is stronger, so we'll put that as our first move. And we... Please don't keep healing. Thank you. Frozen. We have a Max Repel. Static as our ability, so we might get some paralysis while fighting. Ooh, went too far. We want to stay in the grass as little as possible. This looks promising if we're faster. We're not faster. I really don't like it when they keep using protect. Restart. I thought I had one more hit left for my HP, but I guess it just decided to use a different move that was stronger. Sometimes it doesn't make sense what moves it chooses. Bingo, Shinotic, Gudra. That's not 600, right? It is with Truant. We'll switch anyway. Oh, I didn't try to run away, but that's fine. We made it past the wild Pokemon. Well, we just have to get past the trainer, our rival battle, and switch as soon as possible. Oh, I can just run from wild Pokemon though, so that's pretty useful. Oh wait, I forgot, that's an item. I gotta take that off. That is cheating. I was wondering what seemed wrong. Okay, we made it the rest of the way. We have Truant as our ability, which isn't good for succeeding anyway. Speed is bad. Confuse rate. That's pretty good. Bubble Beam. Yep. That seems like the most reasonable. Oh, we're actually gonna make it. Too bad this has a horrible ability and we have to switch anyway. So doesn't matter about the leveling up. And let's see what Pokemon are here. Okay. That's a pretty good one. Do not. Thank you. Okay. Hyper Beam, pretty good move. And it is faster. Okay. Let's see. Glalie Mega, also under 600. A lot of good Pokemon actually, but they are level 3, so we'll check this area. We have a lot of Pokemon after beating the rival. We have the lower area we're in, this upper area, and then the area to the left. Alright, that's crazy that was faster than me. Let's see what our Pokemon shall be. Nope, I didn't try to do that. Please, I need to switch anyway, so I don't think it really matters if I defeat a wild Pokemon. I need to see the last one that's here. I'll just switch the one that was... Can it not explode? That would have made me mad if I wasn't switching already. You know what? Sure. This one's 550. I think we'll go for one of the others. I think I want the other one. Pheromosa, right? Please. Oh, this one's a little faster too. But I don't know what its moves are. It's crazy there are 3 good Pokemon in this area. Please. Oh, please don't do that. Okay, Blizzard, but 70% accuracy. But stab. bonus. We could. Ooh, it's also level 5. Sure. We'll try this one. Oh, okay. Pokeball. Let's put our other Pokemon into the PC, because we do need a Pokemon as our HM Pokemon later on. Store, because it did crazy things. Shed Skin. That's good for status effects. And it knows Dragon Breath and Blizzard as a good move. Cotton Spore, just lower speed. Flails 20. Does more damage the less HP. We don't want to have less HP. High speed, high special attack, and attack. Not preferable, but we'll try to go along with this. So to the next trainer. Of course it has a legendary. Blizzard. Or we just get one shot anyway and it didn't really matter. And that is the nature of this Pokemon. Emerald, Kaizo, Ironmon. You do all you can do, and you get one shot by the early Pokemon trainers. Elixir, good for later. We get Lantern as our random. Eruption is a pretty good move. It is a special attack move, and we have higher attack, but hey, it's still a strong move. Timer Ball. We can't use Milk Drink. No healing moves are allowed in this challenge. I didn't even see what that was. Okay, Cyndaquil. We do have a Repeat Ball that could catch something, because we do have a weak 460 base stat total Pokemon that we don't prefer. I think only one of those was decent. 520. Let's see what's in this area before we attempt to catch something before the arrival with our one Pokeball. Okay, 520, and it's faster. Okay, I was about to say, is it just gonna destroy my Pokemon? Let's try that again. Togepi? Definitely not. Baby Pokemon. And Pichu. Oh, we don't need to be in this grass anymore. We already saw them. Rotom Fan is probably not Cyndaquil. Am I full HP right now? Yes, okay. There's Dracovish. We don't really want that. It's always the more rare percentage Pokemon that I cannot... Okay, I can't run away. Oh. It's either we switch before the rival battle, or... I don't have any good moves. We might just get defeated, actually. I have one potion. Oh. Don't know why that did a lot of damage that time. Well, hopefully we catch Pokemon with our one Pokeball we have. Please don't use Whirlpool. All right. Yep, so it's either we're switching before or after the trainer battle. That's our only option now. We had decided to... I forgot to go to Pokemon Center. I wish it would not trap us. I mean, this one has decent moves. It's just not good, though. There's Rotom Fan. Let's hope I don't knock it out. Wrap. Bag. No, I'm not using it yet. We'll use Wrap one more. I think it might get knocked out. If I hit, definitely if I hit it one more time, but it might get knocked out even if I don't hit it from the Wrap damage. So we'll have to use the ball now. We got it. We switch out. Nope. Deposit. Very bad speed. Decent attack. Decent special attack. I feel like... Was its speed just lower than... Like, still low, but higher than my previous Pokemon? Because that's crazy. Okay, I'm fighting the rival. Aeroblast. Decent damage. One more time. I'm surprised we beat the rival. Leaf Blade. I'm assuming that is physical. My attack and special attack are both high, so it doesn't really matter. But Bide is not good. We're replacing that. And because we are poisoned, it doesn't actually automatically put us at the next part, but we have enough to get to the Pokemon Center, so it's fine. But now it forces us to manually go all the way to the lab. Yeah, the speed being that slow, I will have to switch. Okay, because I need to switch anyway. It doesn't matter if I destroy this thing for trapping me again. Really? We already looked here. What did it have again? Mr. Rhyme was the only okay one. Way too many weaknesses. Not even looking at that. So to the next area, where there are 6 Pokemon that are available to us. Mega Altaria again. Pretty cool. Please do not knock on my Pokemon. Thank you. Ursaluna is also over here. 0 immunities, 1/2 resistance, 4 weaknesses. Not the worst. We'll try to see what moves. I mean, my weakest move is Hyper Voice. I have to switch anyway, so if we destroy it, it's fine. Because we need to switch. As for items we can buy, we can't buy normal items, but we can buy Pokeballs and Repels only. Maybe if I just miss my move. Okay. How fast? Is it faster than me? Well, yeah, my Pokemon is slow, so it makes sense that almost all. I don't care about learning moves because we're switching our Pokemon. Altaria, Dragon Fairy, 4 weaknesses. I was confused for a moment. I was like, what do you mean I can't escape? Because my Pokemon is slow. I don't actually run into that too often. Just being stopped from running that many times. Hyper Beam and Overheat. We might just catch that. Let's see, how many times? Nice, only 2 Pokeballs used. Let's see if it knows any other. Okay, new beat up. Didn't the Ursaluna also know beat up? Let's hope it has a good ability also. And just reasonable stats. Illuminate. I think that increases wild Pokemon. Okay. It also knows Razor Wind, the turn 2 attack. Not good. But high speed again, which is nice. Higher special attack. Well, we have to fight this to go find any other Pokemon, so let's see what it has. I forgot that decreases my special attack. What did it use? Mimic? We'll use it one more time. Hyper Beam. Why did that not do a lot of damage? My special attack was affected. Well. It was going to be weak anyway. Next encounter. I'll keep updating the stream information every now and then. We are now attempt 10. Carbos. I think that's for attack. Glalie, Raticate Alolan, Rockruff. We get Glalie, which is 480 with 2 attacking moves. Nice, not too bad. With very little PP usage of the move. It only has 5. We do get the full heal that's attached. Nice, no HP was lost. We don't have any Pokeball this time as a random item, so we'll just continue to the rival. Use an ancient power. Decent damage. Defense went up. We finished it off. Okay, it's good that my special attack... Oh, I didn't even look at the stats of this Pokemon. This is pretty good. Decent defense and special defense with a high speed and high attack, no special attack, and we don't have special attacking moves. So, this is set up well, and we might keep it. We don't learn a new move until level 15, though, for this Pokemon. But we'll try this. A low base stat total attempt. I'd really like if he didn't have a legendary this time. Nice. Major power. Nice. 9. Really need better moves, so hopefully at 15 we learn a really good move. Ancient Power looks pretty good right now. Ooh, we got the Omni stat boost this time, but we also got poisons. Okay, it's not looking too bad. We got poison, but we have plenty of HP to make it back. Wild Pokemon, don't fight it. I still almost fought it. Am I pressing the buttons too fast? Ancient Power. We'll use Peck this time. Nice. Next trainer, Ancient Power. Not promising. Oh, that's dangerous. We might have to use our potion. I forgot I had the Carpus here, but we don't really need it. Please. One more. Thank you. Nope, no, I can go this way. Revival Herb is useless. Alright, there's a couple items that glow. Ice Stone, I believe, is useless. Wax Incense is useless. And last one. Let's just fight the next trainer. All right. Ancient Power seems like the most reasonable move, even though we only have 5 of it. This guy only has... I lose. I don't have any healing items. So, I lose. Yep. Restart. I feel like that restart took a while. Matcha Brace, can't use it. Nidoran, Dedenne, Lopunny, Mega. Let's check the stats. Mega, and it has 580. We can use it. Okay, stats. Okay, speed. Good special attack and attack. Bad special defense. Oh, the one time they heal you is the very beginning fight, I guess. Item take. It's just a super repel. Speed is okay, and I got past the wild Pokemon. What does Super Fang do? Deals exact damage equal to 50% of the target's current HP, minimum of 1. I mean, that can get it half down, but I don't know how much Water Pulse does in the first place. Didn't matter. Restart. Back to the beginning. Razor Fang, useless. Pinchering, Brambleghast, Bayleaf. Wow, that's weird. Starters next to each other. My attack is higher, which is nice. Speed is okay. Special attack is low, which is good if my attack is high. So we have Jump Kick or Dig. We'll use Jump Kick. Nice. Take off our item. No, I think that Choice Band actually affected. I forgot what it does. Raises a move's power, but permits only that move. Yeah, that would have not been fun if that actually limited my moves. Let's run away to the rival. Brambleghast. And I have Fire Blast. But it's 4 hits? Yeah. Alright. I think I spaced out for a moment. And 405 is the base stat total, but it can level up. Will we get to 32? Not if we don't have good moves. And we have okay moves. We could try it. Not like we have a... Oh. Okay. Should we continue? Or try to find another Pokemon? I said you try to find one. Glaceon is pretty good. Poltegeist, low 500s. Let's see, Twin Needle. Blaze Kick is decent. Rendo. Let's get a couple more. I think I need to find some different music because this is chill and soothing, but I think it's making me tired actually. So, positive, negatives. I'll look into different music I can play. I don't remember seeing the third Pokemon. It was Tentacool. Alright, in the next area. That's crazy that I was talking about music and then it turned off. Hopefully we improve the stream little by little, make it so it's as enjoyable as possible. Okay, that was a wild Pokemon, that was close. Noivern is a decent Pokemon. Fire Blast. This one knows Blaze Kick also. It's not faster though. Razor Wind. I'm tired of seeing the move Razor Wind. I feel like I don't need that. I don't want to turn to attack. Dang it. Okay, so all three. Now let's look at Noivern again. Nope, that's not good. Oh, run. Okay, we got out. That was a little risky. Probably shouldn't have done that. I feel like I was just tired of fighting that. We'll try to capture this, knowing it has two decent moves, being Blaze Kick and Magical Leaf. Decent speed. Oh, I looked at the same Pokemon. I didn't deposit it. Not the best speed, but higher special attack is better, so maybe. Item take. We also have Simmering Grace. Doubles the chance of secondary effects from this Pokemon's moves. Lower target accuracy. Nope. Nope. Blaze Kick. Increased critical hit ratio. This one doesn't look too promising. Wait, it'll get out of here. Shroomish, really? Yo, how fast is this Shroomish? That doesn't... Why are they all... Okay, restart. Why are they all baby Pokemon in this area? I might have to get a snack soon. I am kind of hungry right now. I had to rush back from a local volleyball tournament, and I didn't have time to get any food coming back. Still started late, but Again, having sound issues while trying to start it. Random Pokemon Celio. We did end up winning our game tonight, which is nice. We lost our first one yesterday, but won tonight's game. Next game should be Monday. We'll see how we do. Getting better and better as a team. What do we have here? Oh, that. We'll see how we do here. Explosion, garbage. Revenge, not that good. Smelling salts. We don't have any special attacking moves, and our special attack is high. Alright. Revenge. I thought they were going to one-shot me. Smelling salts. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I hit first that time. We have an HP up. Alright, we made it through the first patch. Let me get away. Alright. 410 base stat total. Now see, why did it feel the need to do this to me? It's a 770 Primal Groudon. That's fine. Yeah, it didn't matter what it hit me with. I was going to lose. Restart. We just continue, attempt after attempt. We are now on attempt 14, but we've done 13 attempts. Got an Iron for defense, Paladon, Machamp, Iron Hands. That should be under 600. Yep, I was right. It is pickup. I don't see that too often. This is the second time I've gotten though, which I guess is a lot. 14 attempts, I saw the same Pokemon, or same ability, with the amount of abilities that there are. Really high speed, special, defense, and attack with all attacking moves. This looks pretty good. Let's go with probably Facade, because it's a 100% accurate move. Nice. Item. Take. Useless blue shard. Yeah, this looks pretty good, which makes sense for a high base stat total Pokemon. Facade. That might be a third. I think it's less. Yep, it was barely less. Shadow Punch. But we defeated our rival, which is a good start. Absorb. Cannot learn or can't use healing moves. So Absorb was useless. Alright, back to the left area where there's 4 trainers. Alright. Poison Fang. Close. Couple levels. We have our next move at level 14. I definitely spaced out for a moment again. Let's continue with the trainers. The Shadow Punch should be better. One more Pokemon. Ooh, leveled up a couple times. Facade. I'm liking this Pokemon. Of course, we can't really get attached until we defeat the first gym leader. We know random things like happening. So we'll see how far we actually make it. Real quick though, I'm gonna mute and raise up my desk so I can stand. There we go. Facade is probably our go-to move. Yeah, Crush Claw is just a little bit stronger, but not 100% accurate, so that's probably our first move we'll get rid of. We can continue. We didn't take any damage. I did not try to click that. Let's do actual Shadow Punch. Thank you. Let's see what move we learn. Focus Punch. We're not gonna use Crush Claw, so might as well just put it here just in case. And we just double check. Decrease priority move. This move will fail if the user's dealt direct damage first. So I have to hit first. Okay. Decrease priority, but I'm fast. Let's try it out. Oh. Yeah, that's garbage. Let's not use that move again. Let's get this item. Ooh, a max potion. That is really good. That's what we want to see. Let's heal. Go to the next area. Pick up the 3 items that are here. Most of them being useless. Facade, facade, facade. Our next move we learn is at 21. Okay, I was about to say, I was gonna be upset if that was Parasong, but it was just saying, so we're just asleep. Destiny Bond is dangerous though. Let's double check what that does. If the user faints as a result of a direct attack by an enemy, that Pokemon also faints. These are one of the moves we need to watch out for. So, but the effect ends when the user uses another move. So that means I don't think we can attack. Poison Fang? Poison Fang. Can you use a different move? Iron Tail. And now we'll use Facade. We have to be careful with Destiny Bond. Alright, time to heal. Alright, we have a couple more trainers in this area. Nice, we one-shot at that time. next one. Poison Fang. We have a nice convenient healer here. And unless you're poisoned, then you can't use it for the poison. Item, useless. One more item here. PP max. Not too useful now. My other moves have decent PP. So we go to our next trainer that has, I think, 5 Pokemon, if I remember correctly. Nope, 4. We're not using Focus Punch. Facade. Facade again. Shadow Punch. Really easy. Go back to the healer. Every time we get a random item, we are hoping for more healing items. Because we need all the healing items we can get. Shadow Punch. Ooh, the Shadow Punch is really effective right now. Also, another thing that we can look at in the tracker is our coverage for our moves. So anytime we get a new type move, we can see which one would actually be better to get rid of coverage-wise. Right now we only have 2 Pokemon that we can only deal half damage to, being the Hisuian Zoroarks and Zorua. Not too bad. Other ones we can do regular damage, 2 times damage, and 4 times damage. And we hope we get even just better moves. We do need to watch out for Shedinjado with Wonder Guard. I don't think any of these moves are super effective against it. We'll continue. A better fighting move. We pretty much don't have a fighting move because it's not effective. I probably need to heal before continuing. Actually, I'll get these items first. Not good. Let's heal first. All the way down. This way. Let's not run into too many. Nice. I almost made it all the way through. Mega Tyranitar, 700 base stat total. This is not good. I have Focus Punch. I don't know if I should even attempt to do it. I'm not. I'm gonna use Facade. Okay. Not the worst amount of damage. I am putting the fire spin. Oh, and there we go. We get knocked out by a random move. Back to the beginning. Looked very promising. Get the random multi-hit attack. Okay, we have Deerling, Medicham, Mega again? That's weird. Soda Pop was the item it has, so that's good. don't have any good moves to go against it though. Hopefully my volume is a little low, I think, right now. Let me raise it a little bit. Hello, 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 hello. All right, I think my volume is good there. Hopefully the music volume is also good. We'll just karate chop. My speed is good. My defense is not though, and my special attack is good, but I don't have any good special attack moves. One more hit. Let's take the soda pop out. Alright, we're going to start with 2 healing items for our first rival fight. Yep, we don't have any Pokeballs, so it doesn't matter about these wild Pokemon right now. What do we have? What is Will-O-Wisp? Is it a burn chance? We'll try Will-O-Wisp. And I missed because it's 75. No way! It just used the one-hit knockout move and actually hit. That is annoying. But that's fine. I forgot about the one-hit knockout moves. And we have a disadvantage also because it is 3 levels higher. 3 or 2, depending on if you leveled up in your first fight. And we can't use one-hit knockout moves because it requires you to be a higher level. Which is annoying. Alright, Sacred Ash. We have not a good Pokemon. We got a baby. We got Rufflet. But we also fight against Sandshrew, so it shouldn't be too bad. Stop. 1 hit. It was 3 levels lower, so it doesn't really matter. His Trace, which lets us know the abilities, which is pretty good for the future, but we don't have any Pokeballs, so it doesn't really matter what they have. Our speed is decent, so it's actually letting us get away from wild encounters. Superpower. Let me just double check. It deals damage and lowers the user's attack and defense stats. We'll try Stomp first. And then Superpower. We'll use a potion. Please don't. Never mind. Reset. Alright, what do we have this time? Pega Berry. We'll see what that berry does. Crabrawler, Hatterene, and Appleton. 338. Base stat total for us versus a 495. Attack and special attack are near even. Decent speed, so he might hit first. So Hydro Pump. Nice. Item. Okay. One more time. Let's check what berries we have. Heals poisoning, heals confusion. Okay, reasonable items. Off to our rival. Of course, Hydro Pump is not effective against it. Or not semi-effective. We can still see how much it does. How's Hyper Voice? Not a good amount. I did not try to use Super Fang. What even is that move? Deals exact damage equal to 50%. We'll try Hyper Voice again. We'll use our potion. Fight Hyper Voice. Please, dang it. We'll hope we don't. Of course. Reset. Let me know if there's feedback on my mic. I think I'm seeing something, but I don't know why it would be sensing anything else with all the filters I have on the mic. Ether? Zigzagoon in the middle, Swaddle, and Braxton. 240, even worse than the Pokemon are fighting. But sure, Steel Wing. Very rarely should you lose at this Pokemon battle. We have Levitate, which is actually a cool ability to have on a random Pokemon. I do not have a high speed, but I got away. Ooh, a Registeel. Please, thank you. False Swipe, Poison Tail. Can Poison Tail poison? 10% chance of poisoning. Sure. Did not matter when it has that move. Let's see our next one. Dubious Disc. Litten, Sandy Shock, and Finian. I mean, if we can get to level 17, we could have a cool evolution run attempt. Is 2 good moves, which is not the worst. It's better attack, but please don't. Please let me hit. Thank you. Through the paralysis. We have Lepaberry and Illuminate again. That means we're going to run into like 10 wild Pokemon on our way to the rival. I should probably check what the berry does. 10 PP in battle. Not that good. Please, thank you. Go to the Pokemon Center, and hope we don't run into that again. Okay, Glaceon. We got away. Nice, got to the rival. Thunder Punch. I was hoping it'd be half. I wish it would get paralyzed, that'd be cool. Or just fail its move. And we defeated the rival. Rollout would be cool. We have Imprison and Fake Tears. Lower foes special defense. We might use Imprison, that'd be interesting. So we'll get rid of Fake Tears. Sure, we'll try to go with a evolution attempt. And the evolution is also random. Hopefully we get a better ability if we do level up and evolve. Nice. High jump kick. Ooh, we have a chance to miss though. Our next move comes in at 9, which isn't bad either. Which is the next fight probably. A Mega Absol. Nice, we didn't miss. Because I believe it damages if we miss, right? The user is hurt for 1/2 of the damage it would have dealt. That's actually pretty dangerous. Dynamic Punch might be better. No. No, that's 50% accuracy. No. Why would it do that? Fight. Thunder Punch to finish it off. Our next move is at level 12. We're not doing bad right now, but we need some better moves. Nope, I knew I wasn't getting through that grass. 2 Pokemon again. I'm surprised I haven't missed this move yet. Ooh, okay. We can continue. Get this item, not useful. Get this trainer with 2 Pokemon. Raging Bolt. And maybe roll out. Is it the one that locks you into the move? Yes, it does. I need to be careful using that move also. Psycho Boost. Is that just... Okay. Lowers special attack. Sure. Did I don't know what happened. Let's go with Thunder Punch to finish it off. Okay, we might be able to evolve. I don't know why I went this way. There's a Pokemon Center right here. We have okay moves right now. Fairy Feather, Charcoal, and Dire Hit. All garbage. We're having some lucky encounters currently. They have 2 Pokemon, so I'll use Thunder Punch. Oh, you have Ceruledge, one of my favorite Pokemon. That's cool. Since this is the last Pokemon, I'll use Rollout. Because if I didn't defeat it with that move anyway, I wasn't going to defeat it. Alright, we have this one next. Only 1 Pokemon. Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch. Cannot learn or cannot use Absorb, so we're not going to learn it. Heal again. We are close. to leveling up. We got 2 more levels. I don't think I've ever actually done an evolution run. When I did the previous Fire Red Kaizo Ironmon. So this would be cool if we get a good Pokemon. My attack is higher, so I should use, I guess, high jump kick. Well, this is not good. Psycho Boost. That is good. And now I'll switch, or not. Oh, no. Thank you. Not switch, but head back to heal. All right, let's see our next couple items. Alone Eradicate, we don't. Oh, we got another berry. And Fairy Feather. Alright, now the dangerous 4 Pokemon, but low leveled, but still 4 Pokemon. Don't really like it. Psycho Boost. High jump kick. Okay, didn't miss that time. Psycho Boost. And one more. Thunder Punch. Not good. Not in danger yet. And one more hit. Nice, that was good. We're now level 16, 1 level away from leveling up and seeing what our random level up is going to be. We got a Master Ball. Pretty useless now since we already stuck with this Pokemon. Psycho Boost, because they only have 1 Pokemon. Oh. We'll try High Jump Kick. Nice. Level 17. Let's see what we evolve to. Oh. A starter, still. That's interesting. I don't think Mirror Coat is useful. Yeah, this is one of the moves we have to be wary about our opponents having. If we use a special attack, they use Mirror Coat, we take double damage, and we lose. We don't need to learn that, though, over our attacking moves, because we plan on hitting first. Yes. Okay, we have a 418 base stat total Pokemon currently, with the ability Shell Armor now. Prevents this Pokemon from receiving critical hits. I like that very much, actually. So now we don't have to worry about crits until we level up, but... Alright. Learn a new move. No? Oh, because we changed our Pokemon, it learns a move differently now. Now we won't run into 5 million wild Pokemon. Yellow Flute, Zinc might be useful. And Ice Heal. Oh, I ran past one. Psycho Boost. We'll try High Jump Kick. Not good. Thunder Punch. Oh, we might have to heal. And one more high jump kick. I hope we don't miss. We are gonna go this way. We don't have 2 Pokemon, so we run past that. Item, Ultra Ball, useless. We don't really need that. We heal and go back to the other trainer we didn't fight. Alright, I will be continuing this for about 1 more hour. I plan on ending stream in about an hour, so we'll see how far we can get. This is the farthest we've made it so far, and we hope we continue. He only has 1 Pokemon. I'll use Psycho Boost. Okay, I need to stop using special attacks, actually. I don't know why I do it. Yeah, looking at my special attack versus attack, there's no reason for me to do that, depending on the Pokemon I'm playing against. Fight this guy. 3 Pokemon. We'll try Roll Out. And then it's gonna put me to sleep. Okay. Please let me wake up. Please wake me up. Wake up. Please. Why does Rollout work for this? Dream Eater? No. Nice. Yeah, Rollout actually decent, especially with a very high attack. I know the HM is over here. Item over here. Smoke Ball useless. More trainers this way. Yeah, I was like, that shouldn't be effective. So we're good. Let's get this item over here after fighting this guy. Roll out. He has 2 Pokemon, but avoided the attack. That sucks. We'll try 1 more. And roll out. I don't know why I did that. That was not a 100% accurate move. That was dangerous. Let's get through. Thank you. I can heal. All right. Next trainer. There's a lot of trainers in this area. I don't want to be in danger every time I use my fighting move. Okay, we're close to learning another move and 1 more level. I did not try to use that. I was clicking buttons way too fast. Okay, why is fighting just a really good type move to have right now? Roll out. Not good. Psycho Boost. Bag. Do I don't even think I have healing. Let's check my berries. Only if it's equipped. Okay. Do I lose? Wow. I'm surprised I didn't lose there. Let's learn. I don't even know. Okay, let's see our coverage. Okay. Oh. Okay. Put the rock back. We don't want any Pokemon that we can not do damage to. This one. Ooh. I think that's too good. Like 24 that gets affected by fighting. Let's look at. Okay, that doesn't change too much. Maybe I just normal. It's fine. I think we'll get rid of Thunder Punch for another physical attack. Alright, that's reasonable. And now we go back through. And hopefully not die to any random Pokemon attack. That was dangerous. And we heal. Alright, we have one more trainer in this area. And a couple items. Let's hope we get lucky for the items. Let's try Headbutt as our main move. Yeah, this should be good. This is a very reasonable move to have. Sunstone is useless. And one more item here. Calcium. Bag. Let's see, Zinc does special defense, don't really need that. Calcium does special attack, don't need that either. I probably need to sell the items I don't need so it doesn't get cluttered with the randomness of items. Alright, we have one more. We can catch one Pokemon as for our HM Pokemon. We don't have any in there because this was this a starter? So I need to catch one. Let me make sure I have Pokeballs. We'll sell stuff first. I won't get rid of evolution items just in case my Pokemon evolves into something that needs it. But all other hold items I don't need. I thought I had 2 fairy feathers. Charcoal, dire hit, can't use. PP up, gonna keep. Not the flute. Keep Sunstone. Buy Pokeballs. We don't need that many. Get some repels for later. Alright, let's go capture our HM Pokemon, and also it'll allow us to do the double battle that's on the bridge that we passed. I mean, yeah, that's probably fine. We'll just Pokeball. I could Master Ball it. Didn't need to, though. We'll go ahead and just put cut on it already. Doesn't doesn't matter what we get rid of because it's just our HM Pokemon. And this will allow us to fight the duo on the bridge. I do need to knock my Pokemon out first and not damage it with my HM Pokemon so I get all the experience. So we'll headbutt our own Pokemon, and we use a Pokeball to not do damage with it either. Headbutt. Ooh. What if I do the other one? Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. And now we're poisoned. I should be fine, right? Yeah, 67. I think that's all the Pokemon trainers that I can fight. So I'll get rid of my HM Pokemon and head to the gym. For the gym part of this challenge, you'll see a number out of trainers, or you should, if it shows up. Maybe after I defeat the first one. But I cannot leave once entering the gym, unless I accidentally enter and I don't fight anything. But I have to defeat all the gym trainers and the gym leader without leaving. We'll just keep using headbutt for most things. Oh, can we? Thank you. Didn't want to use another one. We have 3 gym trainers and the gym leader. Yep, there we go. Just saw that. So trainers defeated, 1 of 4. This is not good. I guess I'll roll out. Please. Dang it. Psycho Boost. Like, it's not going to be super effective against most of our Pokemon anyway, so might as well use it. Headbutt. Roll out. Please. Okay, this is not good. Please stop. I don't have any healing, do I? Nope. Yeah, this is really bad. I have half health with no healing items before fighting. That was dangerous. Ooh, we actually hit it twice. Nice. All right. Half health going to the gym leader. Now you'll see something crazy with this gym leader that is part of this challenge run. They have 6 Pokemon. Every single gym leader has 6 Pokemon. I have to defeat them all with 1. Headbutt. Please do half damage. Why did it use a potion already? Yep. Doesn't really matter. We did not pass the first gym. Reset. I'll be right back. I get a snack of some sort. I will update the title. We're at 19. But we're on temp 20. There we go. I'll be right back. All right. Let's see. We have a pretty decent Pokemon, actually. Actually, speed and defensive-wise, it's good. It does not have a high special attack or attack, which is a detriment to this run. But we continue. And we'll see if we need to catch anything after the rival. A Mega Pinsir. Will Ember? Nope. It put me to sleep. And protected itself. Secret power? Is it going to be stronger? No. We'll use Ember. Or it's going to put me to sleep again. If it keeps using these moves, I could win. But that's if. Okay, it needs to run out of Grass Whistle. Oh, it used... Okay. Not effective. Shadow Ball. That's good. It has one more move it's not using. But we defeated it. Nice. Yeah, this is not good at all. It's just going to be a tank that can't do damage. So we'll probably need to change Pokemon. Yeah, we'll switch. So we'll see what is in these areas. Wasn't Pangora in the other route? Okay, little baby Pokemon in this area. Let's try and get that third one in this area. Not good. So we'll just go to the next area. Okay, I was right. Pangora was here. There's 2 more Pokemon we need to see in this area. And then the next area to the left has 6 Pokemon as a choice. It's weird how I haven't seen it. Okay, there's Pidgeot. And Rufflet. Not good at all. So we go to the next area. Okay. Can we start having little baby Pokemon here? Okay, there is this method of doing the evolution run again. We can try that. And it's level 6 also. Let's hope its stats are decent. Let's go switch out at the Pokemon Center. Deposit. Not really good. Okay moves, Compound Eyes makes it more accurate moves, but we don't have any less than 100% accurate. We'll try. My attack is a little higher, but Dashing Gleam is here. I'm gonna lose. We'll use our potion. Dashing Gleam. Nope, didn't matter. Reset. pretty decent speed, but that's about it. We'll see how we do against... I can't... We have rest, recover, we can't use that. So might as well not learn it. Take away the item. Not useful anyway, it was just TM. We cannot use TMs that we find specifically in this challenge. The only TMs we can actually use, and hopefully are good, are the TMs that are random given by the gym leaders. So that's another source of moves that we could learn. And I don't know if it's 100%. I think it's not 100% specifically that the TMs that the gym leaders they give you can be used on any Pokemon. So there's a chance that it won't even be able to be used, which is horrible. This is a wild Pokemon. I almost fought it. Okay. Water Pulse. I'm not faster than it. Wow. We beat the rival. No damage taken. But we only have 334 base stat total, and that's not good. Speed, special attack. Okay, I mean, speed and special attack is going up, but I can only level up with the ice stone. Ooh, lightning bolt or thunderbolt. That's pretty good. Can't use rest, get rid of it. I mean, we have good moves. We would just not be able to reliably actually get through this because we just don't have a lot of base stat total. But we can try. I feel like the moves are decent enough until I get one shot by something. Potion. Yep, can't do anything about that. Oh, we live again. Okay, that's one more time. We survive. Next trainer. We'll use Thunderbolts because that's our highest. Never mind, we got hit by a super effective, very, very strong attack. So, we reset. Let's see what we have. Decent speed. Attack and special attack is the same. Mudshot. Mudshot. Aurora Beam because it's 100% accurate. Take the item off. Got the potion. We got away. Rival battle. I just realized Executor is a 530 base stat total. I feel like that's pretty high for this Pokemon, and I didn't realize that. My special attack is slightly higher, but we'll try to use bounce. What did it just do? Barrier increases the user's defense by 2 stages. And I used an attacking move and not special attack, so I guess Aurora Beam. Yep, that's good. Nice, defeated our rival. Let's get through. I guess we'll try to keep this Pokemon. See how well it does. It's 530 base stat, so it doesn't seem too bad. I did not try to do that. That was a waste of a move. I cannot be making mistakes in this challenge. Mistakes in this challenge is worse than a Nuzlocke. At least you'll lose a Pokemon. This is, you lose the game. Okay, potion. Mudshot, please don't miss. Okay, I need you to not miss or I lose. Thank you. We'll try Mudshot again. Please don't use another move. Please finish it off. Thank you. Let's heal and go fight the next one. We're already having some issues. And we're not even that far into this attempt. Ooh, this does not look good. I'll try to bounce. What do you mean it missed? How about you don't? Is Poison Point and a poison move? That's crazy. Okay, I think I have enough. Uh-oh. Ooh, it's close. I don't like that. Okay, we're safe. Man, poison is the enemy of this. We just fought this one, so we just have this one next. Not a good item. Aurora Beam, of course. Mudshot. What? Levitate. Leaf Stone. Carbos. Sunstone. A lot of evolution stones this time. Carbos does speed. We'll use it, so hopefully we get a little faster. Mudshot. I think this should end it. Yep, nice. One shot. we can go to the next battle because we didn't lose any health. Or a beam. Oh, Execute doesn't learn any moves, and I did not realize that. That I probably would have switched if I realized that. So now the only moves we'll get to learn are from the gym leader. That is horrible. Having that rare candy is pretty good, but not going to use that until the end of the game, where we're going to be probably under level. Because I think this challenge is one where it's like very hard in the very beginning. You pass the first gym, it gets easier towards the third gym, and then you're just over leveled for a while until you start being under leveled at the end. Mud shot. Nice, one shot. Or a beam. And mud shot. Do I have one more? Nope, that was the last one. We need better items, or just items in general, because we have 0 healing items, and it still didn't give us one. Finishes off. There we go. Run away. Please don't use protect. Not the double protect. Ooh, there's a starter. Pretty cool one. Boltoned. Magnet is useless. And we'll just go to the next battle because we only have 2 less HP than our max. Tackle. And bounce again. I'm at half health. I'll need to go heal before I find the next trainer. I don't need to go that way. I can go this way and avoid them. Get the item this way. All right. Start my music again. Yep. So, we have our one Pokemon that we're using to defeat this whole game. Trainer levels are a little bit boosted. All Pokemon are random. All moves are random. abilities are random, and of course, the trainer's Pokemon are random too. Can't use healing items outside of battle. Did I miss last time? So we'll see if we can defeat this challenge. What? Oh, it keeps using their... But do I just keep missing? I keep missing it, I'm assuming. There we go. Aurora Beam. Nice. I didn't lose any health. I'll fight this guy. Nice Aurora Beam. We'll still use Aurora Beam. Hopefully at least two-shot the Pokemon at a time. We don't want it taking more than that. The longer they're alive, the more likely we'll lose. This should finish it off. If not, the sand will. Nice. We have a few more items and 6 or 7 trainers left. I need to remember to get the HM from the house near the Pokemon Center. Bad item. We want healing items. I'll get the HM before I forget. And now we go this way. This is a okay Pokemon to attempt this challenge with, but I feel like it's a little bit questionable. Nope, I try to get the item first, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I like my Aurora Beam being one of my more useful moves. There we go. Linking cord. Another useless item. Let's see. That's fine. I forgot that was there. I spaced out for a moment. Aurora Beam. Hopefully we can beat the... We'll try to get to the first gym. We'll be ending stream a little bit... Maybe we get to the second one before ending stream. Okay, Aurora Beam being useful still. Half damage, 2-shot. Yeah, definitely never getting rid of Aurora Beam. Tackle will probably get replaced first if there's a good move. That's not good. Let's use Bounce. Mud shot. Let's get hit 2 more times. There we go. And I definitely need to heal. Back to the Pokemon Center. Alright, I will need to catch a Pokemon specifically to be used as the HM Pokemon, and that'll also allow me to fight the dual battle at the bridge south of the town. my controller just glitched out there and just made me walk left. Not safe for this challenge run. Aurora Beam. Matcha. We have a couple items. Focus Band, useless. We can't have hold items except for berries. Rampardos is the Pokemon in this cave. And we're done until we get cut after being in the gym. We'll get through here. We'll get through here. Trying to see if I want to capture this Pokemon as our agent. We need a Pokemon that we can knock out easy, so when we do the double battle, only our actual one Pokemon get the experience. I'll try to do the bounce knockout, I guess, when we do the battle. Great Ball. Let's hope this is good. Let's heal and then do the last battle before the gym leader. We fight, we bounce, and then we use a Pokeball so that we don't have a chance of it hitting a Pokemon and taking my damage or my experience. That was not good. We'll try Aurora Beam on Corsola because it used Eruption. Parasong, which means I have to defeat this in 3 moves. Or I lose. Last one. Nice. Almost lost the challenge right there. I think I already did this one. Yep. One of the few moves we need to watch out for. We've defeated all the trainers we can, so we'll deposit our Pokemon that's going to be used as our HM Pokemon and head to the first gym, where we have a total of 4 trainers to defeat. 3 gym trainers and the gym leader themselves. Okay, maybe I should just stop using bounce because it's an 85% accurate move. But it's also my strongest move, so I kind of just have to use it. Cool. I can't use items outside of battle, so I probably need to see if I have anything that can heal. Do I have a full heal? No. Burn heal. Antidote. Let's look at my berries. None. Cool, so I'm just gonna have a paralyzed Pokemon. Did I miss? Please stop missing. Thank you. Aurora Beam, because 100%. Aurora Beam. One more move. I guess tackle. I am not passing this first gym. Definitely not. I'll double check if I have healing items. Nope. Nope. Cool. Bounce. Aurora beam. Thank you. Nice. Easy. Bounce. That's not good. Okay. Either knock out my Pokemon or get hit. Thank you. I wasn't being the first gym leader anyway. I had no healing items. I was paralyzed, low health. Alright, we'll see how far we can get in the next 10 minutes. And then, well, ooh, a Hyper Potion. That's nice. Mr. Mime, Jingling, Kyurem, Mr. Mime. 460, not the best. We have high speed though. We can't use healing moves. Alright, to the rival. Alright. I did not take off the Razor Fang. Let's see if it affects anything. I can't see. Okay. Don't know what it does. Mud slap. Mud slap. Lower. Okay. Bag. Hyper Potion. You know what? We'll just use the regular potion. Air Cutter. Nothing is helping me here. Next. Let's see, we are on attempt 24. Another flute. Okay, Popplio, Alakazam, Magneton. This is a starter. So maybe we'll have an evolution run. Okay, I saw a Dream Eater, but I forgot what it was. I definitely need the Pokemon to be asleep, don't I? Yep. So we have Confusion and Heat Wave as our moves. Paralyze my dang Pokemon again. Item take. It has guts though, so if I do have a status, I get stronger. Let's hope our rival Pokemon is weak to one of our moves. Alakazam. Not the worst. Heat Wave. Nope. Nope. Losing. Use my potion randomly. That's all I can do. Heat Wave. Yep. Reset. I feel like sometimes these resets take longer than others. Everstone and Wartortle, Stonejourner, Darmanitan, Galarian. Secret Power, Vice Grip. Secret Power. One more hit. Yep. We got Horn Attack also, just for more moves. Not the best move. Alright. One healing item that heals 74% of our health. I just realized I have Keen Eye. What does that do again? Accuracy cannot be lowered. Galarian Darmanitan. Little secret power. It did a third. Vice Grip. Does this do repeated damage? I don't think so. Meditate. Increases the user attack. Sure. Bag potion. Secret power. Can't do anything about that. And next. If we keep loosened, we have a few, maybe 2 more runs. Hopefully it's a good run and I get to save at the end of my stream instead of just losing. That'd be cool. Amulet Coin, Archbacks, Fuecoco, Infernape. Okay. Nice fully evolved starter. A 534 base stat total. With decent moves. And of course we look at the stats and we see 6 speed. All the other stats, pretty good though. So maybe it has enough defense to live through a lot of things. That's what we're hoping for. We get an awakening just in case we get put to sleep. Run away from all the wild Pokemon because we can't fight them. Alright. Another starter. We'll use Dragon Claw. That's not good. Bag. Potion. Dragon Claw. Thank you. I was like, there's no reason for that to take that long. But we defeat our rival, so that's positive progress. Nope, I didn't go this way. I don't think I'm gonna keep this because of its slow speed. I can't get away from wild Pokemon, I can't hit first. Not a good... Forgot the word. Combination. Let's see what the third Pokemon is in this area. .480, not what I want. At least I'm generally safe because I have high defense and special defense. I probably need to go to Pokemon Center though after this one. I think we'll try to find my switch Pokemon and then I'll save and end. So let's see what we end with. Okay, one more. Not good. So we'll go to the next area. All right. 6 Pokemon in this area. Oh, This is a very high base stat total. Let's see what moves it has. Sand attack. Oh no, please don't. Okay. Hydro Cannon. You know what? Sand attack, Hydro Cannon. Hopefully it knows a few other good moves. That's Pokeball. I don't know why I did that actually. I was at 3 health. That was dangerous. So let's see what it is and save. We've pivoted our Pokemon. We'll deposit. Wow, we have Hydro Cannon, Zap Cannon, Weather Ball, and Sand Attack with a high speed and high special attack. So that's pretty good. We will post ourselves next to this route as our next thing we need. And that right there is the end of this first stream of Pokemon Emerald Kaizo Ironmon. I hope you guys end up watching next time. I'll be streaming on Saturday. It'll either be the Ironmon or I'm also streaming the Pokemon Y Nuzlocke. Still trying to complete that also. So it's going to be one of those two things on Saturday. With that, I shall end the stream and see you guys next time.